Today is all about faith. I'm Christy Birchfield, and we're looking at the second half of Luke chapter 8. Now, if you missed the first half, you can always click on the link in the description below. It'll take you to the playlist, and you can check out what we talked about yesterday. It's pretty incredible, though, when you think about faith. Yesterday, we saw that lesson, Jesus telling people, look, they need to pay attention and hear what he's saying. Today, we look through that second half of chapter 8. We see 4 specific examples of Jesus performing incredible miracles and the faith that the people had. So the first is we see Jesus calming the storm, the disciples being amazed that he could do that. Even though they'd been spending all this time with him and they'd seen all these miracles, they still were completely shocked. Jesus tells them they should have had faith in him. Next, we see demons being cast out of a man. The demons, they knew exactly who Jesus was and what he could do. Third, we see a man asking Jesus to heal his daughter. And he wants to believe because he desperately wants his daughter to be okay. But he's struggling. Fourth, we see a woman who has so much faith in Jesus that she's willing to defy cultural obligations and rules just for the opportunity to touch him. She knows and has faith that he would heal her. So many incredible stories and so many different levels of faith. All of it centered around knowing who Jesus is. If we know who Jesus is, we can have faith. The woman with the issue of blood, she knew who Jesus was, and she knew if she just touched him, he would heal her. If we truly know who Jesus is, we would have faith like the synagogue leader who wanted Jesus to heal his daughter. He desperately thought Jesus could, hoped that he would, and Jesus did. If we have faith, then we know that Jesus can calm the storm that we're in, and we don't have to get frantic like his disciples. We also know that Jesus is in control of the storm, and we could ride through the storm because Jesus has it. Finally, if we know who Jesus is, we know he conquers evil. He's more powerful than any evil that we'll ever encounter. That knowledge translates into faith. When we struggle with faith, what we're struggling with is actually knowing and believing that Jesus truly is who he says he is. If we truly believe Jesus and we take him at his word, our faith is a demonstration of that belief. Are we living in faith today? Are we acting out the knowledge that we have of who Jesus is today? Jesus may not perform exactly the miracles that we want in exactly the way we expect him to, but if we have faith, we know who Jesus is, and we understand the character of who he is, and we are content with whether we calm the storm or ride through the storm. Because either way, Jesus is in control, and we can have faith in him. Make sure you like the video. Love to have you subscribe and join us. We'll be going through chapter 9 of Luke tomorrow. I'll see you then.